Today we're going to be talking about AFRM stock and why it is exploding. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how many shares of AFRM you have, how many you want to have, and also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And if you haven't started investing in AFRM yet and you want to join a new stock brokerage that you can see other people's stock portfolios such as ours and other big investors, and you also want up to $70 worth of free stock, go ahead and get signed up with Public, the social investing app, with the first link in the description. With all that out of the way, let's get straight into our stock for today, AFRM stock. We can see here that AFRM stock is up to $123.47, up $31 on the day after yesterday's updated guidance and earnings call, up 34%. If you guys didn't recognize that yet, you can see that Public, the social investing app that I told you about just a few minutes ago, first link in the description, says that shares are trading higher after the company reported better than expected Q4 sales and issued Q1 sales guidance above estimates. So basically, everything is good in AFRM, and that's why it's up so much today. And it's really a big growth stock that a lot of people are interested in, and that's why it's up so much today. But yeah, let's go check out StockTwits now. This is basically where we can see the social investing activity around a stock. So you can actually see that AFRM is the #1 trending stock on StockTwits. Now this is also combined with cryptocurrency. So you see something like Luna is also there. So it is the #1 trending stock and crypto. Now if you check StockTwits on the weekend, normally it's just going to be a bunch of cryptocurrencies. If you check it on the weekday, it's going to be mostly stocks with a few cryptocurrencies lobbed in here and there. But AFRM being #1, it means that it's trending #1 right now, and that is always good for a stock. We can also see that the most active stocks on here, they're not actually on, but they are the number two most added to watch list in the past 24 hours. So basically they're being watched almost the most, and they're trending #1 right now at the moment. Now really quickly before we get into our news article and then the technical analysis, stick around till the end if you want to see that. We can go over quickly the financials from the earnings call. You can see here that the EPS did miss by 97%, but the revenue did beat by 16%. And that is the whole thing with growth stocks. You really want revenue to be increasing. If you miss on earnings per share, sure, it's not good, but as long as you're increasing your revenue, that's what people want to see with a growth stock. So you can see that there was 224 million expected, 261 million reported. But yeah, now we can get into our article from CNBC.com. You can see that AFRM stock skyrockets after company reports 71% revenue growth and strong guidance. AFRM reported better than expected revenue for the fourth quarter after the bell Thursday and gave strong guidance for the current quarter. The stock is up more than 20% in extended trading following the report. The blockbuster earnings report comes after AFRM last month announced it's teaming up with Amazon to launch the e-commerce giant's first partnership with the installment payment player. AFRM reported the stock soared more than 20% in extended trading following the report. We already went over the revenue. AFRM is one of the leading players in the burgeoning buy now, pay later space, which allows people to split the payment for purchases into installments. Founded in 2013 by PayPal co-founder, AFRM made its stock market debut in January, with shares trading beginning at $90 after listing at $49 a piece. AFRM gave upbeat guidance for the current quarter. The company had 7.1 million active customers as of the fourth quarter, up 5.4 million in the previous period. The blockbuster earnings report comes after AFRM last month announced it's teaming with Amazon to launch the e-commerce first partnership. The partnership allows Amazon customers in the US to split purchases of $50 or more into smaller monthly installments. When asked about the partnership or how the partnership with Amazon came together, Lefchin said on a call with investors that large retailers are realizing the buy now pay later trend isn't a fad or a feature. They look to us as a provider. In the earnings report, AFRM said its guidance for the full year and fiscal first quarter doesn't factor in any potential contributions to revenue or gross merchandise volume from the partnership with Amazon, which is currently being tested with select customers before rolling out more broadly in the coming months. So basically, their guidance doesn't even take into account Amazon's whole partnership with them, which could be a major cash cow for the company. Okay, and now we can get into our technical analysis for today, everyone's favorite part. So obviously, when we zoom this out, since this stock has only been here since January, you can see that it started at $90, got all the way up to about $145, and then had a fall to earth, eventually bottoming at about $47 at their last earnings call, and has been kind of trying to make a trend upwards since then. Then obviously the Amazon partnership was announced, bringing them from $67 all the way to $101. Ever since then, just slowly dripping below. And then obviously we come here to today, in after hours yesterday. Obviously the earnings call and the updated guidance did very good. They got all the way up to 113, and now we are trending up, and it's not looking like it's ending. Now this is a very strong pattern for the MACD, and we're sitting at about an 80 RSI. Obviously sitting at an 80 RSI is not going to be very sustainable. I kind of expect AFRM to head back to 115 and make a very good support here, and then have a resistance probably about where they top out at about the 125. Now it's really hard to tell where this stock is going to be going until it makes a new trend throughout the day, but I will say if it stays above this 115, I would expect it to stay above this 115 and make a new support here, and try to make a new trend up, as this news is very bullish for them going forward, and they're probably going to be in a pretty bullish trend, kind of like when they first IPO'd. But yeah, that is pretty much what I've got for technical analysis. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it for today. What do you think about my analysis on this stock? Do you think I missed anything? Let me know in the comment section below if I did miss anything. Make sure that you guys just leave a comment. It really helps with the growth of the channel. Also leave a like and subscribe if you made it this far. You got any value, you were entertained, as it really just helps me out, and we are really trying to make this our full-time gig. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.